money where the police are getting with. And that's a true story, that's not something you just say. Undisputed, we're the undisputed ones. We want it to be gangster, yeah, we want it to be done.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Chantel Cameron. She is very, very impressive. Tons of skills and plenty of heart fighting out of Northampton, United Kingdom. Katie.
This bout,
we've waited a long time. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? Nice hook. Nice hook. Failing to score with that right hook. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nobody home with that hook. They both want the knockout. So close with that uppercut. Good counter punching. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Talk about Katie Taylor.
now he's switching up.
And there's the bell to start round two. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they had left. How'd you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Oh, and what a heavy shot that was, and Cameron in real trouble here. And down goes Il Capo. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Even I've got to see that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe, or do they play defense here?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
That counter shot lands. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Cameron. And there's the bell for round 3. Well, Johnny, you don't have to be Sherlock Holmes to figure this one out. She has got to bounce back in this round after that knockdown. No doubt about it.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Perhaps of all time is in trouble of going down. How are they still standing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
They have no respect for each other's punching power. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
A swing and a miss with the right hook. Nice counter shot. No rest for the weary. This is a game changer. Cameron may be ready to go. Somehow, did you see that? Oh, and this is not what Cameron needed at this stage of the game. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Cameron in that last round.
Better than that.
Here we go to the 4th round. The last round was massive for her, Johnny. How does she keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? And
whoa, Johnny, take a look at this. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Oh, no, Katie Taylor hurt. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Cameron in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the time for the 5th round. Desperate times call for desperate measures, Johnny. She just got dropped in that last round. Got to change something in the game plan here to turn this around.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Nice counter shot by her. Chantel Cameron, do you believe this? In real trouble here. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we continue.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Well, she's got the advantage halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Nobody home with that hook. Are we about to see Katie Taylor knocked out? We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Where did that come from? What a...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
One round, 2 knockdowns, each by a different fighter.
Sometimes you talk about drawing first blood. What does that tell you?
That's a terrible round.
Wicked work. I love that. I love that. That jab slick.
Than this girl. You're much better. She's not even in your league.
I mean already. That right hand's beautiful.
And there's the bell to start round 6. Who do you think's got more in the tank, Johnny, as both fighters went to the canvas last round?
I've seen that twice before, both fighters knocked down in the same round, and you think who's going to go back as confident, who's going to come out as confident. Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You've heard the phrase, finding a second wind. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Oh no, Katie Taylor hurt. How is this fight still continuing?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Nice job blocking the hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Cam. There's the bell to start round 7. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through it?
Some fighters, they think, you know what? My chin's so hard, it's like granite. She thinks her chin is like granite. Some people's are like glass. So she needs to be careful because granite can turn to glass with just one more shot, one more. And then it's a mental thing more than anything else.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
She wasn't ready for that counter. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. They're both trying for a knockout. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Cam. Round 8, and we're off again. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punching. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
That hook was off target. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Back and forth. Hold that thought! The greatest female perhaps of all time is in trouble of going down. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
You'd like to see more jabs. Do you believe what we are seeing? A lot of effort being exerted here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds. Did you see that? And Chantel Cameron is down. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
the title. I don't have to think too heavy, I can remember. City centre, cellar cold in the December. The roads that I'm from will turn you to a contender. I'm a John Claude Van Damme, there's no surrender. You didn't know money when the bally meant the strallies up. When I'm saying money, I'm not talking about back here. It's funny how the tables turn. You're not Ricky Hatton. Tonight I have to let me put my body down. When you was hitting bags, I was still bagging up in mommy's house. You was in the Philly shell when I was getting batted down. Prison cell, swimming in my thoughts, trying not to drown. Shadow boxing in my pad, I hit the gym when I got out. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city, war with me. That's war with the 6-1. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me.
Let's fight.
Easy. Double up the jab.
Keep doing what you're doing. This is good work.
Back with a left up. Look at his hand position.
And time.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. That's a terrible round, that is.
And back. Switch stance, that's it. What we do in the gym. You know you can do it in the gym. Be confident, that's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now.
this fight. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Let's do it.
It's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. Right, let's go out.
Let's go.
Good roll. Come back. Counter the jab. Counter the jab.
Take your time.
Just be smart and counter it. Be smart and counter it. Stick that jab on him.
Hi.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get your mind back on the...
Let's do it.
starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on, get focused, and get your mind back on the job.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab is slick.
Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round.
And in your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get...
He was coasting this fight, and now you've let him back into it. Now, it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out, the first minute, stick on the end of the jab.
Go, he's absolutely shattered. He's hurt, he's ready.
Away that confidence, stop him in his tracks. Get out there and switch up.
Go out there and finish him. Just get him on the end of the...
To win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary up a little.
Don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, alright? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't
focus. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him any free shots. Keep smart.
Let's go.
Roll under it, then come back.
Switching off. Get out there and switch on. Get this ball.
Do your business.
switched off. What you doing? I need you to
Back.
Make him miss. Make him pay.
Real generals back in the building. Trust. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. And here he is in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it. Josh the...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
We've waited a long time for this. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Again downstairs. That counter shot lands. And it's code red time for Josh Taylor. Down goes Taylor. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles here.
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. Crawford's legs are all over the place. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Defense.
Whoa, Johnny! Crawford is dazed. Try to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Catch and shoot. Crawford in trouble. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Taylor in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked. Here we go. It's round 2. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? It's staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head through.
Nice exchange. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Where did that come from? What a shot.